Hello everyone, you are on online channel and today we have a small topic. Let's briefly explain what a personal egregor is. We are accustomed to the concept of egregor organizations, egregor of government. In general, people understand very little what an egregor is, but let's do that. Today we confine ourselves to explaining what a personal egregor is. Egregor is an energy structure in the astral plane. It does not have anything to do with the mental plane. I ask you not to have any illusions. We are here for the truth. So roughly speaking, this is a thought form which exists in the astral plane, a set of energies that follow you, what you correspond to. Again, we can have a very unformed egregor, the perception of our personal self. Here I am, a businessman, I'm a coach, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a dentist, I'm a builder, I'm a driver. We have both. I'm doing this a little bit, I'm doing a little bit of this. Here I am a little bit of family man, and here I'm someone else. We have our own full-fledged egregor, and no, but if you suddenly become, now you choose a profession for yourself, say an artist, or the profession of a merchant, a lawyer, you think about yourself all the time, I'm a lawyer, I'm a lawyer, I'm a lawyer, I'm an artist, I'm an artist, I'm an artist. You are forming a very strong energy structure of your attitude towards yourself as a lawyer. If you yourself think that you are a bad lawyer, you will have an energy structure in which there are a lot of thoughts that you are not a particularly popular and good lawyer. Then this egregorial thought form, which treats you as a lawyer, is not particularly good or not particularly successful. It will attract some problematic cases to you, heavy clients, non-payment, adverse outcomes of court cases, and so on. It will attract a lot of trouble to you. Because you laid bad thoughts in your energetic structure of your personal egregor. Or, for example, taxi drivers, self-employed people. How do they relate to their profession? For some it is temporary, for me it is not real. I saw taxi drivers who earn 3 times more than regular taxi drivers because they think, yes, I'm a taxi driver and I do my job well. Then the person will be successful as a taxi driver. If a person is a doctor and he loves his job, then he will be successful in any case in his career, because he will think to himself, I'm a good doctor, this is Dharma. It turns out that a good person egregor can be only among people who have really found their place and are doing their job. If you are just an employee who looks to work every day and hates himself for the fact that he is forced to walk this work, you will have an egregor forced. We will not have an egregor at all. It happens. If a person doesn't have his egregor, he will be attached to another egregor. You will be like a little thing mounted to a large organization. Your personal energy, your egregor within the framework of this organization will not be. You will be just a little brick in a strange building. Housewives have a wonderful egregor. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, everything goes in the house, everything is done for the family, everything gets to me. This is a personal perception of a woman that what she does well and she likes it. Egregor is not necessarily a profession, it's an occupation that should bring pleasure to a person, with which he should associate himself. And again, he can associate himself badly. Everything is bad, I'm a housewife, I'm unhappy, I would like to work, but my husband made me to stay at home. I have to stay at home, I'm also unhappy with children and in general. The world is collapsed. A woman forms her own egregor that she is a housewife. But which one? that she's unhappy, that she's a loser, and therefore her milk will run away, then the children will get sick. A good wife has a good egregor wife. So, super job. She cooks with one hand, wipes the butt with the second one, immediately calls her husband, leads him. This is a wonderful egregor, which grows up several generations of people. Such a woman, even she is old, is surrounded by children, grandchildren. She is busy all the time. She always bears the crowd of people. Everything revolves around her, all living things. She supports everyone, carries all, because it is a real ideal energy structure. But again, this is not suitable for all women. But if it is suitable, if you have managed to be a housewife, then please make yourself. Make this personal egregor for yourself. It will be very helpful. The egregor is energetically attached to the astral body. Egregor is tied to the astral body and is fed by it. They have a close relationship. Explain the details is useless, but let's say it's like a ball on a string. This doesn't mean that your egregor is around you. It is somewhere and there is a connection between you. So if you pull I am bad, then changes happen immediately. If you pull it and say I'm a good lawyer, what a cool lawyer I am, there two changes can occur immediately. It's like pulling a ball over a string and it jumped. It is the same here, everything is very closely interconnected. Therefore, a huge number of people do not have their own egregor. It may be good, it may well be that they are given to another egregor, a bank, organization, institution, family, but they are lost. They have not found themselves yet. If you have not found your mission, then it may be good that you do not form a personal egregor for yourself, which may have not be entirely you. And then you pump yourself the egregor that doesn't correspond to your true purpose. Because look, here self-programming can work, which are now popular. I'm so cool and wonderful. Yes, you will create this thought form for yourself, like NLP, and it's not the fact that it's true. Maybe it is not yours at all. Therefore, before you create something for yourself, you must first meditate. Go into yourself and watch yourself, your true nature. Understand what you really want to do and do not run along with crowd somewhere out there and hug all together or build a bright future that does not suit you at all. Or again, now boys go to the male trainings, girls go to female trainings. Let's now all together make ourselves into something that we are not. Let's now form each girl like a girly girl which wears a dress and plays like a girl wife or a wife girl. Let's quit work, quit careers. Remember that we live in the 19th century or beginning of 20th and we will live in this mode. Let's give power to men. Well guys, a huge number of girls tried to push themselves into this framework, but modern civilization has gone far ahead of these ancient stories. Therefore, we are not in a hurry. We must first consider whether it is suitable for us. It is worth trying a lot in this life, and then for ourselves to understand whether it is suitable for us. And after that already, you have to live with your head. You have to live with your head and perceive your true needs. Feel like, because we always have our main advisor inside, our intuition, our higher self, our God within us. He always is. He lives nowhere. No need to run for him anywhere, no need to run after him to the Himalayas, around Kailash. He is always inside. Sit down a little, listen to yourself and get all the answers, absolutely calm. If you do not hear that, you'll hear it in a dream, in a prayer you can hear, in a meditation. Just go on a holiday, be alone, answers will come. Be alone. Day, 2, 3, switch off everything, stay with yourself. You will understand everything in yourself. We do not know how to be alone. We all the time need a crowd of people around and a lot of responsibility. Facebook, always Facebook or Instagram, all the time you need to respond to something, to respond to someone. Well, that's all. We finish our broadcast. All for now. We were on online channel. Give likes. We will continue to discuss important and interesting problems.